Hi everyone, Rach here from Inky Planners. Welcome to another haul and swatch video. This is my haul from Desk Bandit in Australia, which is a whole bunch of samples plus a Toma River notebook and a dip pen. I think there is nothing else, I can't remember exactly. I have just cut the lid, but it was actually ripped, so I'm hoping that everything is inside. It's upside down. Oh, I can see samples. Okay. I am hoping that there has been no casualties along the way. So let's turn it up the right way. I might try and salvage that sticker if I can. Get rid of that. Thank you, Rachel. Enjoy. Oh, and they tell me what ink that is that they wrote with. That's cool. I'll look at that later. Alright, so this is the notebook, which is decidedly thinner than I thought it might be. So Desk Bandit are based in Western Australia, so for me here in New Zealand it's a really good location, especially because they do samples, which is primarily what's in here. So this is the, I guess it doesn't matter which way around it is, it's just a dot grid Toma River paper. Well, it's not too bad actually size wise. So this is going to be purely colour swatching, so I'll have a couple of pages for blues, a couple of pages for greens, etc. But I'm not going to set it up yet because I have another order of samples coming, and that's the last lot. I decided to try Goulet pens. I have a US shipping address and it's currently got credit for shipping, so I thought I would try Goulet pens and send it to my US address and then have it sent to me. So there's samples in that plus a couple of other bits and bobs, and I just want to see how much of that credit it actually uses, and if it uses less than half, it means I can place another next year. In the new year, another Goulet pens order and use up that credit. Otherwise, it's a one and done, and I will just rely on Desk Bandit. So we'll put that notebook to the side because we won't be using that currently. Ooh! Oh, I forgot about that. I'll put it up the right way because I will turn the camera around so I know about Tim Tams. They could have sent me a caramel one. So I have got a pen. Oh no, I know what that is. Okay, so this is a Pilot dip pen, which we will actually use today when we do the swatches. Look at the swatch. Oh my word. This is a fine point. Oh cool, it's got a cover. So it's just a plastic barrel, because this glass one, I worry that I'm going to break it very quickly, so I think I will probably be using this Pilot one more than the glass barreled one. It does have a cap. Well, maybe that's just protection, but I will probably keep using that anyway. No, it won't fit on that one. But we might actually do a comparison between the two of these as well as we start the swatching. Okay, so in here is one of those little Ferris wheel press ink charger sets. Three 5mm ink files. Ooh. We'll get those out properly afterwards. Like I think they're blues and greens and a yellow. And then I went mad. My camera, battery and memory card are not going to like me. Oh my word. Right. Let's move that out of the way. So we're going to do it. We will start to swatch, and if the camera is having a hissy fit, then I will have to break it up and then edit the two bits back together. So I haven't even set up my book. I was that excited. I think I'm going to skip a page. In fact, we'll use that page to test. Let's just reach for a bottle. So this is not in the haul today, but we'll just use it and use this page to test the pens. A comparison out of interest. I'm going to lose that top, I know. My water is handy. My rag is handy. Okay. Okay, so we'll do the older one first. Okay, I will title the page later. And this has actually got a couple of names. This is okay, maybe we need to just immerse it for a minute. Okay. I actually don't think there's a lot of difference. The Pilot one's not maybe holding as much ink as the glass one does. Maybe there's something I should be doing. The box is all in Japanese. Okay, so you've got to go up as far as the hole by the looks of it, which I may or may not have been doing in that example. Let's just try it again with the same colour. We'll just check before I start on all of those samples. Yeah, it's probably need to do a little bit of video watching on that. I think we will use the glass pen today. It feels to me like it's skipping a little bit. Maybe it's just the way it holds the ink. Let's use the camera shadow. So, alright. So I need my trusty, oh there, I need that, and I need that, and it doesn't matter if that smudges on that side, we just need to rule for our heading. Which reminds me I need to put a pencil sharpener on my shopping list. Deal with those afterwards. Okay, so we will use the glass dip pen. Can we see both sides? Where's my paintbrush? Ooh. And I'm going to actually pull out a second paintbrush just to speed things up a little bit. I don't even know where to begin. Why don't we begin with these Ferris wheel press, made in Toronto, Canada. Where is that? Will it tell me? That's interesting. Okay. It's the freshly squeezed collection is what it is called. Okay. So let's have a little look-see. And see how far that pink, what was that? That's Purple Rain. That's actually come all the way through that side too, but it won't affect today. So we've got, oh boy. I can't even see if that's got a name on the bottom of it. So we've got this. I think that's yellow. Okay, so there are codes. This has got MMM on the bottom, this one. I don't think it's picking up any light. And this one has got FL on it. So, is there anything written there? No. If I can find anything as I swatch the three colours, where's my fingers, I'll write the names on the screen. Alright, so let's go, let's begin. I don't actually know how far this camera lasts, so this will be a trial. If we can try and get it all done in one sweep, that would be good. I'm also probably not going to make the swatches too big, so we can maybe try and get it all on one page, but I'm not stressing about that. Oh, first go round and I forget already. Now, tip pen doesn't fit in, but the tip does. So this is and I'll have to write the colour in later, actually. And I'm just doing FWP to conserve some space. Okay. Let's take that one out to dry and we'll use the other. Whoop. So this looks like this is the greener one of the two. I didn't actually give that a little, or the three rather. Ooh, it looks a nice green. I don't know how this paintbrush is going to work. It's not my usual one. Ooh, I like that. But it might be too light to write with. But it is nice. Oh no, that's come up okay. That's a very nice lime green. Okay, and this is the blue, turquoisey blue maybe. At least we could open these ones today. Oh gosh, this is a nice little collection. Oh yeah. How many times do you reckon we'll do that today? I like that colour blue as well. My goal with all of these inks that I've got is that some point in February or March next year make a decision on, I don't know, half a dozen or so colours that I like and actually get full-size bottles of, because my interest, if you like, in this hobby is the colour of the ink, rather than all the expensive pens and things like that. That could come eventually, but it isn't the goal at the moment. The goal at the moment is the pretty ink. Okay. Let's break into this bag. This is going to take forever to render this video. I will try and stick to like colours if I can. So I'm pulling out the greens first in that case. When Desk Bandit send you an email, their email has decent swatches of, where are we? Decent swatches of what you've ordered contained within the email, and it is just the most divine thing to flick through. I think I've gone heavy on the greens. Is that a green or a blue? That says blue. Oh, okay, so it doesn't quite come as I thought it would. Alright, so we've got quite a lot of greens to get going with. So, okay, this is Colourverse, I can't tell. Oh yeah, looks like it's, this is like a 2-part set, and I have got, I think it's that one, possibly, Mariner. I think these two actually come as a set together, but I'll have to check that. So we'll start with this one. Okay, so what have we got? That's not coming down enough either. So this is Colourverse, spelt the American way. Allen Hills. Very nice. I'm paranoid I get those tester lids back on the right way. Have we got any other Colourverse ones? Thought there might, yes there is another one. Whoops. This is Albert, Colourverse Albert. I can understand why people perhaps use cotton buds to swab. Oh, just stay in your lane. This is Colourverse Albert. Oh, that's a nice bright green too. So I'm having to really tip up to pick up some colour. Oh, it's because of that, the bulb there, that's making it too hard to go all the way down. Albert. Okay, so those are the only two colour bursts, no, colour verse. Robert Oster. Okay, so right, let's go for these two. So this is Ancient Song, Water Dragon's Song. And I think you can kind of see, maybe, there's a bit of shimmer at the bottom. Yeah. Oh, you can see at the end there. It's all hiding at the bottom. Okay, so we'll do two. Got two greens from two different brands, and then I've got 4 Robert Osters, which I chose because it is actually an Australian brand, so it's a little bit easier for me to get. Okay, Ancient Song. Water Dragon Song. I wonder if, oh, actually, I was going to say, I wonder if, oh, there's a little bit stuck in the lid. You need to get back in the book file. I wonder if we would pick up the shimmer, but I can already see it on the page. Wow. Okay, this is Sailor Ink Studio 767 that I saw someone else swatch. Which intrigued me. I think that person swatched 2 greens, but of the 2, this was the one that appealed to me. Gosh, look at that. I should pick it up now while I remember. I don't know how well we're going to be able to. Can we see the shimmering? Oh, I can actually see it. I think I saw it in the writing too. Wow. Okay. Right, so Sailor Ink Studio 767. I think I'm better to hold the vial, as much as there is ink in the cap. You can see me knocking the vial over. Oh, so this is a darker green. Still vibrant. Nice. Like that too. Okay, so I've now got 4 Robert Osters. I'll do these 2 and then those 2. How are we going on time? We're at 24 minutes. I hope you settled down for a cup of tea. Nice. And this is called Citrus, and that is a very nice colour too. Okay, and this one is Robert Oster Sublime. I need to change my water soon, I think. I'll change the water after the greens. Okay, Sublime. That looks a little bit like the colour verse Albert. Okay, and then we have Robert Oster's I can't even say it, I can't get my tongue around it, Chartreuse. I feel like at the moment there is none of those greens are exactly the same. I thought those two might be, but they're not. Gosh, the Shimmer and Water Dragon song is beautiful. I didn't think I would be into all of that, but it's gorgeous. Right, Chartreuse. Again, it's all just a little bit different. That writes nicely. What a glorious page. And the last Robert Oster and the last green is Australis Tea. Handle of my paintbrush is getting wet. This looks like it might be a nice sort of olivey green maybe. I like that too. Looks like an A. Okay. So what I'll do is just pause the video for a minute. I will get some clean water, thoroughly clean my brushes off before we delve into the next colour. Back in a mo.